Nice cam for the money. Clear piss, I'd recommend and buy again. This is my first ever backup camera, both to install and use, and the process was painless. My criteria were HD, makes its own parking lines, metal, good reviews, and easy to install. This fit the bill in all regards. Installation is simple, put it behind your license plate. On my vehicle, a Ford Excursion, the 7-pin trailer socket has the right power leads for constant and reverse. Then just find a place to ground it. Run the RCA wire and loom with zip ties to the front, find a grommet to go into the firewall under the dash, and plug it into your stereo or monitor. Connect the reverse lead and you're in business. I really didn't think it would reach from the back to the front then inside of a Ford Excursion. It did, with feet to spare. The video feed is very good day and night. I'm very pleased both with the product and the ease of installation. If anything happens to it, I will be looking for another eRapta product. Very impressed. Good camera. Works great. Shipping was real fast. Also I got a 9900 camera at Best Buy and this one was 1/3 of the price and it even has better picture. Seller is great too. They checked to make sure everything went smooth with the product. Awesome camera for the price. Picture quality is beyond great. I've only had it for 2 weeks. I will update my review. I installed it on my 98 Ranger. I also removed the guidelines. The instructions tell you how to cut one wire. Super easy install on 2005 F350 Crew Cab 4x4 with Pioneer of 1440X radio. Instructions are a little vague, but easy to figure out. Picture quality at night isn't great unless there is good area lighting around. Attach the rear camera power wire, red, and the rear red video trigger wire together. Remove tail light, then connect those two to the POS plus reverse tail light wire. And black to ground wire. This eliminates hunting under the dash/fuse box for the reverse trigger wire because it's connected at the tail light. The other end of the video/trigger wire runs to your stereo head. Plug the yellow RCA into the stereo head and connect the last red video trigger wire to reverse wire coming from the back of the stereo head. Camera has held up since I purchased it in July. Very clear for the price. Decided to ignore reviews and actually try for myself. Glad I did. Video quality beats the stock backup camera on my new Honda Accord that GF has requested I add one of these to her car. I have it on my 4Runner and loving the ability this camera has given me in terms of safety and overall video quality. Only thing that sucked honestly was that it was my first time ever. Hooking one of these up and provided directions are useless, but a couple YouTube videos and an HR later it was up and running. I'm very happy with it. Use this as a front view camera to make parking easier. The mirror image and parking lines were easy to eliminate. Mounted very nicely and easily right on/under the license plate. The only thing that shows is the small bump of the camera. Very easy to wire up because of the small 4-pin cable. I bought an extension to make it easier to run it through a small hole in the firewall. Used it with a specialized switch and now I have a clear view of what's right in front of my bumper when I really need to know. Very pleased. We'll be getting another one for the wife's car. I originally received the ERT01 which I wasn't crazy about with the rather ugly over the license plate design. It was defective, to boot, but the seller stood behind it and replaced it with this upgraded camera. The image is great, the connecting plug is nice and small and since it goes behind the license plate, it's very discreet. Would definitely recommend. Wow. Installed this and very impressed with the quality of the camera and image. Just look at the pic. Easy to install and works good for the price. Great product, easy to install, and great picture quality. Had it on my Super Duty in only 15 minutes. 2005 Toyota Tundra double cab, just got this, and had it installed. So far, works fantastic, with or without lights on. Colors look great. We'll revisit in 6 months to see how this does, but so far, it is amazing. It also fits behind license plate frames. Since I could not find a good camera for the tailgate handle for my truck, this was what I went with and not disappointed yet smile. I'm using this as a backup camera on my Challenger since those things have such a huge rear window. Bought this camera for my wife's Toyota and was delivered 2 days later. Installation was a breeze and the picture is very sharp. I took the attached pic while it was raining and as you can see, she still has no problem seeing what's behind her when backing up into the driveway. When I first started searching Amazon for backup cameras, I was overwhelmed by the options and reviews and price ranges. After much research, I settled on this one because, 1, a lot of positive reviews on the manufacturer backing up and supporting their cameras, 2, this is a new model that addresses quality issues with the previous model, 3, Goldilocks price, not the cheapest, but not the most expensive either. Initially I almost passed this item over because it doesn't have LEDs to light the field of view at night, but the image quality is quite respectable at night and my car's backup lights provide all the extra lighting I need. I really like this updated model backup camera. Its sleek design that shows just a small part of the camera while the metal is hidden behind the license plate. The colors are bright and clear in the image. Nice upgrade for me. Would happily recommend. My only complaint is that they did not update their instructions from their previous model, so it is slightly different, still straightforward install. Click link in description for more reviews.